Why would Canada lift some of its retaliatory tariffs against the United States when the US continues to have tariffs on Canada? Well, some of the goods from the US on which we're imposing tariffs are actually compliant with the Canada, US, Mexico, or CUSMA Free Trade Agreement. That agreement is up for review in just a few months' time, and if we want to demonstrate to our trading partners that we value it and take it seriously, it's probably good that we're playing by the rules. Now, it is true that the US continues to impose tariffs on Canadians' steel, aluminum, autos, and of course the perennial softwood lumber duties. But in fact, the US has legislation in place that allows for that. So we're going to have to watch that situation, as frustrating it is, continue to play out. The other reason, and to steal a line from the great Mike Tyson, everyone has a plan until they're punched in the face. And President Trump's demands and his negotiating tactics continue to evolve, so should, too, our negotiating strategy. The reality is that less than 5% of US GDP depends on access to the Canadian market, but more than 20% of our GDP depends on trade with the United States, so we do need to figure this out. Now, to quote another boxer, the great Muhammad Ali, maybe it's time for Canada to remember, fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Take a deep breath, my friends. This is a marathon and not a sprint. We will figure this out.